Hi everyone, it's Nilay Ertemur Batti, and I hope all is going well for you today. Topic is social welfare and universal income, and also social services. Why I chose this topic is because in today's again reality, we are seeing that um, people are, questioning some of the concepts. If I am not working, how much can I still make through what? Not everybody is employed and then on unemployment, say, sort of a salary. They were also unemployed before the pandemic, and then during the pandemic, we know certain governments in the world did certain things, but obviously some are better than the others. So in this picture, universal income is something that I think everybody should be aware of. When people have needs and not everybody can I guess grow their lettuces and the apples and the plums and whatever's in their backyard. People need to go purchase these things, or they can't raise hens and chickens and whatever's to especially if they are vegetarian, I guess. So there's so many different dynamics here, but I just wanted to sort of introduce you to the topic. But universal income is when the government supports its citizens, whether they are working or not, through a minimum, living wage, and they can not worry about what they are gonna eat tomorrow, for example. Okay, so social welfare is something that I again learned really well in Canada, that taxpayers do pay their taxes when they are employed, and then some unfortunate segments of a society, they can get benefits through this. Of course, it has its downs, ups, advantages, disadvantages. Sometimes the middle class working population questions this, says, well, we are working, paying too much tax, and these people are not working, and they are, their actually needs are still getting met. So why am I working so hard? I mean, these can be the debates sometimes in the society that we see. And then there is the welfare, as I said, gets sort of paid to the unfortunate segments. The welfare makes sure the welfare system, everybody has their minimum needs met, and that nobody is on the streets, everybody is eating some nutritious meals, and their psychological needs are being met from time to time. Maybe some cultural needs are being met, and all these things. And in an increasingly complex society, I believe in every country, actually, now that globalization is really at its peak, and I think after the pandemic, people will travel even more, and just to sort of I guess, account for the days that they couldn't, and they will get to know the world more, in my opinion, and people will see different ways of living here and there, and we are already in an enlightenment sort of period in our lives through social media in the last 20 some years, with email and all that internet changes. So all these systems are going to slowly, I believe, going to make their ways into societies. So what your task is then? What do you think is good for economy? How do you think people should, in a justice way, contribute? Is it better to be a taxpayer, or just not work and just make a minimum wage? What are your opinions on these? I think talking about it is going to be a good, exciting task, because Some people say, well, I don't like to just sit there and, get paid. I want to do something. And whereas some others might say, well, I am quite enjoying just reading a book and not worrying about what the tomorrow my money is gonna come from. So there are, of course, as always, different opinions on these. So what are your thoughts? And so write them, speak with your friend, family, or in front of a mirror. Get it checked if you took the time to write, and kudos go to you, by the way, if you did such a thing. Because writing is, remember, the most difficult element in actually language reproducing. So yeah, thanks for watching the video. I hope it's inspirational so far, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care.